and Studs! Marvel Shang-Chi and legendary Dragon fans. This is Spruce and Studs and welcome on into another build video. In this video, we will be building the Shang-Chi set Battle at the Ancient Village. This set was released on April 26th of 2021 and weighs in at a total of 400 pieces. You will need to trade in 40 of your hard-earned monies for 4 minifigures and one pretty cool looking dragon. But I'll be honest with you, I did not read the Shang-Chi comics, nor did I watch the Legend of the Ten Rings movie. I know, shame on me that I bought a set that I know absolutely nothing about. Well, the whole reason why I bought this set was solely because of the dragon that is featured in this set. I thought, and still think, the dragon is awesome looking and fits so well with either of my Ninjago sets or my Chinese New Year Lego sets. In fact, I would be pretty hard pressed to believe that a casual person would notice the difference in styling between the dragon and those two above themes that I mentioned. In fact, come to think of it, I don't think there's really any difference in the themes, which makes this dragon a perfect fit. As I have said before in prior Ninjago videos, dragons are one of my favorite mythical creatures. In fact, it was the Ninjago set Ice Dragon Attack that brought me out of the Dark Ages and into a full-blown adult fan of Lego. From that point on, I bought the Fire Temple set that included a red dragon, and then Jay's Lightning Dragon, and then finally Cole's Earth Dragon. One of the cooler older Lego sets was when all 4 of the dragons were fused together into one epic 4-headed dragon, in which I believe the set is called the Epic Dragon Battle, and I think that was featured in Season 2. So anyway, from there I just keep collecting dragon sets. I have featured an updated Fire Dragon as well as the Overlord Dragon on my channel. You can click on the links above to those respective videos. So obviously, this set was a must-buy for me. You know what I think is a must-do for you, the viewer? Well, it's not really a must-do, but I certainly would appreciate if you could kindly subscribe to this channel to keep the LEGO builds going strong. Your collective continued support is much needed and is the lifeblood to this channel. In fact, the channel nor I would be here if you guys were not encouraging me along at a daily basis. Current subscribers, what can I say? You guys are the best, and I am glad to have each one of you in this little brick family that we have going on over here. I'm hoping as time goes on, our little brick family will grow into a bigger and bigger family, adding on a 2x4 red brick at a time until we as a collective family can form a gigantic Lego city. Speaking of subscribers, as of filming of this build, we are roughly at around 60 plus subscribers, give or take maybe 5 or so, and the next milestone is at 75 subs. Let's get our family to 75 people so that I can get some gift cards out to you couple lucky viewers. Anyway, back to this set. There are a total of 3 number bags in this set, and with the first bag, you start building Xialing and Morris. Well, you don't really build Morris, but the creature comes as is. After you are done building the minifigures, you move on to building the watery base that the dragon sits on, and then you move on to building the various segments of the dragon's body. When you are done with the first 2 segments, you move on to bag number 2, in which you first must build a Death Dealer, which kind of looks like some sort of ninja, but again, pardon me, I know nothing of the Shang-Chi universe, but I know that I will definitely be watching the film later on. After you are done with the Death Dealer, you then start building the tail of the dragon, which I think is really cool, as I think that the tail looks really flowy and wispy. You then finish the second bag by building the 4 claws of the dragon. Then finally, with the last bag, you build Wenwu and Shang-Chi. Wenwu has an interesting looking ability or weapon that has 5 floating golden rings. If anyone knows what this thing is, please let me know in the comments section, because I am genuinely really curious as to what power or what weapon this possibly could be. You then build a couple more segments of the dragon's body, and then you end up building what I believe is the coolest part of the dragon, which is its head. The head looks awesome and is a 100% representation of an Eastern type of legendary dragon, much like Rayquaza if you are a fan of Pokemon. So anyway, that is unfortunately all the time that we have left for this build. As I had said before at the beginning of this build, I love the appearance of this dragon, and it looks, well, very Asian, as it should, since the film is based on Asian lore. The biggest drawback for this set for me is the overabundance of stupid stickers. I know that I have saved you all the pleasure of seeing me stick these stickers onto the Lego set. However, there are a total of 22 of them, believe it or not, and I could really could have done without all 22 of them. They were really pain to line up, and I wish that they weren't there. Aside from that, this was an awesome set. So anyways, this is Sprues and Studs, and I hope you enjoyed this set, and I will see you all in the next build.